What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. An enormous post hitting one of the Marvel subreddits just a day ago, armed with a source detailing what the next major crossover event for the MCU is, and then going a long way to debunk some other stuff we thought was true. I'm going to cover exactly what was said in the post, who the source is, where this report's coming from, what they said about the future of the MCU leading up to the next big event being Secret Wars. We're going to break it all down, but first, if you could, hit the subscribe button. We're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel related stuff, including copies of Avengers Endgame in Blu-ray and DVD all this month once they go on sale. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. I'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So the original source of this information in an interview is a guy who goes by TVO of the Lords of the Long Box YouTube channel and or shows and podcasts. Not familiar myself, but in an interview and now chronicled in a very lengthy Reddit post, as I said, and he claims to have received this information via his own insider source close to the industry. We're going to run down the list bullet point style the same way it was presented. I'm going to offer my annotation when applicable, but it starts by saying Secret Wars will be the next Endgame event that will be built up in phases 4, 5, and 6. And all I'll say about that is that it does make sense for them to take at least 3 phases, given the phases only being 2 years. That means that they would get to Secret Wars in 6 years, not 10, almost half of the amount of time it took them to get to Endgame. The next point on this list is that Annihilation Wave in Galactus will happen somewhere between phases 4 and 6, and I could see them trying to pare one of those down and try and fit them in, but both of them seems like a lot to break off and chew. This goes on to say that the Fantastic Four and X-Men logos are already done and will be presented at D23. Maybe the Fantastic Four logo, I think it's a little early for them to do an X-Men logo, but there are a ton of X-Men logos floating around over at Marvel. I'm sure they could adapt one of those as sort of a placeholder while they work on pre-production for the X-Men movie that's coming down the road. This continues to say that Secret Wars will be more like the 2015 version, sadly not like the 1984 version, the one I read as a kid. We're going to cover that in depth over the next couple of weeks, break down both versions of Secret Wars, compare them, show the differences, and really let you guys know what might be coming in that story. It goes on to say that Earth will be Battleworld and will be mapped out like the Lord of the Rings with a twist. Dr. Doom will be taking over Europe, Mandarin will be controlling Asia, and Red Skull will be brought back to control the US. Before I go any further, when I break down both of these versions of Secret Wars, all of that will make a lot more sense. But if you're sitting there thinking, is this going to be like one big Marvel Cinematic Risk game? Yeah, kinda. It goes on to say US Agent is going to be an ex-Hydra agent who turns on Red Skull. Henry Cavill is US Agent. I think that's a leap. He's filming The Witcher right now, also the ties to DC. Although, never say never in 2019, and coincidentally, it says next that Jeff Loeb, Marvel TV, and Kevin Feige are actually working together now. He's the guy over at Hulu. It continues to say that Marvel TV on Hulu will connect to the MCU, an example, Ghost Rider. Now, a lot of people were confused about this because they thought they were trying to consolidate all of the properties at Marvel Studios, but you guys got to remember Hulu is actually going to be included in the Disney Streaming Plus service. It's owned by Disney, so it would make sense that they're working together, and that'll be awesome. It'll be just yet another source of resources and another place to put more Marvel TV shows that fit into the MCU. This post then continues by debunking a ton of stuff we've already heard about, firstly saying that Galactus and Tyrant rumors are absolutely not true, then seemingly confirms stuff we've already known for a while, like they'll be rebooting the Netflix characters inside of the MCU. It goes on to say there's some huge casting rumors that Namor may be played by The Rock. Things like Venom 3 will be a part of the MCU via Maximum Carnage. In Spider-Man 3, Peter will need to hire a lawyer. Perhaps that's Jennifer Walters, the She-Hulk. It actually says that Marvel wants Wesley Snipes to play the character of Dracula, and that if he can't, the recent rumors of Esposito, who's supposed to play Norman Osborn, is actually to play Dracula instead, and that again, there will be no Norman Osborn or Sinister Six coming up in the MCU, as they were unable to work out a deal for said character, and Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios don't own them. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments about all of this craziness. Firstly, Secret Wars, what you know of it. We're going to break it down, like I said, in the next couple of weeks, go into the intricacies between the two stories. I'm going to let you guys know what very well may be coming up in Phase 4, 5, and 6, if this is what they're leading to. That's number one. Number two, also let me know in the comments what you think about Secret Wars versus some of the other big events that I've heard you guys ask for, and if you think they'd really try to squeeze an Annihilation Wave or a Galactus event in between those two. It seems like a lot for them to try to do, but I'm all ears in the comments. Let me know. And guys, quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we're still giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, the next of which is at the 500,000 subscriber mark. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video. It'll also enter you to win all of the copies and DVD and Blu-rays of Avengers Endgame that we'll be giving away throughout this month. Once they go on sale in a couple of days, we're going to continue to give away prizes throughout the year, Marvel stuff. All you have to do to be entered to win any of that, again, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and the more videos you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always, guys. Thanks for checking out the channel and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.